this out, but you rather drop it. It's a flop, better to leave it right. Normally hard to pull the trigger, but you did it. Yeah, you shot. Accelerated the plot just to say I forgot about the pain and the struggles we went through. You got the check, ain't no way. Promising nothing but better days. Now you're giving up all that we made. Too late to fix it, telling me everything eventually fades. Easy for you.
Yeah, damn. This is tart. Onion braid shed a lot, y'all. I had a glass of wine and I had an allergy pill. All I want to do is take a nap right now. I feel like I just got shot with a horse tranquilizer. But who cares? Phone away. This is the me and you show. Put your phones up. Well, if you're watching this on your phone, then keep your phone out. Yeah, anyway. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angeles if you're new around here. And if you're not new around here, what is up? Yes. Nice to see you again. You have a few new people around here. I remember when my channel only had like 30 subscribers. Now there's like 100. There are like 70 more people who I don't know. But if you're watching this and you're new around here and you recently subscribed, hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And I hope we can be friends. Fingers crossed we get along great. And well, you can probably tell from the title, this is what I eat in a week. Today we made some really bomb dishes. I think my favorite dish that I made in this video was probably the Turkish pasta. I also made charcuterie as well. You guys will get to see it. I don't want to spoil too many things, you know. With that being said, I love to cook. I love to not so much eat out, but I definitely love to try new restaurants and see whether or not I'm willing to like go somewhere new and like try something different. And so I really advocate for that as well, for you guys to go out and try new things. A lot of the time I get more out of the cooking part of food as opposed to the eating part of it. And so I hope that this video is a testament to that. But anyway, let's get on to the video.
The smeeski is
Literally just a figurine. I want to know what it is. This is what I got.
what the hell is that?
Okay.
That looked like something from Adventure Time.
It is, because you just sit on stuff. It's just a smeeski.
I'm a little stimulated.
Yeah, damn. This is tart.
I have a honeycomb one.
Thank you. Good morning. In the morning I haven't really been all that hungry. I get hungrier like later in the day. I normally have breakfast like way later in the day. So right now it is currently 8. I just have an apple. After I eat this, I'm gonna go for a run. And then when I get back, I should be hungry by then. So I'll probably make some like a sandwich or like avocado toast, depending on like whatever is going bad the fastest. I have the apple because it's not good for your metabolism to not eat anything in the morning. It just slows your metabolism down. I try to have at least like something in the morning just to keep my metabolism rolling. I will see you guys later for breakfast. For breakfast, we're having avocado toast. It is currently, what time is it? Hold on, it's 11:06. Hopefully you guys can see 11:07 actually. So we're now having breakfast. Tried something different with my avocado toast today. I saw some people on TikTok put cottage cheese and dill in their avocado spread, so I tried that today. I did still do the honey and hot pepper flakes. I just like that flavor. I'm gonna try it just to see how it tastes. I'm hoping that the dill is not too overpowering. The egg is very crispy. Kind of overcooked it a little bit. No, the dill is great. The dill is great. Well, that's delicious. You normally taste the cottage cheese. Cottage cheese just tastes like whatever you put it in, so it tastes like avocado, honestly. I definitely taste the dill. It is so good. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep doing that from now on. That is really good. All right, I'm just gonna eat, and I'll get back to you guys a little bit later. All right, we're making salmon. This is actually a hell of a lot of salmon. I'm actually making meal prep today. Just rinse it, and I'm gonna pat it dry. I know a lot of people say not to rinse raw meats. I do, and I'm not gonna stop doing it because it's gross. Actually a hell of a lot of salmon, so I always cut it in half. I usually like for it to taste like curry. That's typically what I'm going for. I just start with salt. Just a little, not a lot. Turmeric has a really strong flavor. Olive oil is better for you, but I don't have none, so I'm just gonna go in with normal oil. I'm just gonna do about a capful, maybe a little over a capful, like about a capful and a half for both sides. And I'm just gonna take that and push that into the skin. And I love meal prepping this because it's simple. It doesn't require me to put in any time or energy. And I just flip it over and I do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Cooking because it kind of forces me to slow down, because if you move too fast you can burn yourself, you can add too much of something, you can overcook something, you can undercook something. And so I like cooking because it forces me to have to kind of take in exactly what it is I'm trying to do, especially like new recipes where I have like an actual recipe. TikTok recipes are great, but sometimes they're a little bit difficult because the recipe is like, when you get a recipe offline, you get a little bit more detail as to how the person is doing it. A lot of recipes that you find on TikTok are under a minute, and so when they are under a minute, you don't really get much detail, like written detail about how to do things. So I prefer recipes that I find on like Pinterest or even YouTube, because I feel like long form content is the best way to provide someone with a recipe. I would prefer for this to have olive oil, but I don't have that. Some people will season first and then put oil. I always oil first and then season, because I'm actually going to do this. Not a lot, because this is an unhealthier oil, but you kind of need a little bit so that it actually sears in the pan while it's baking. This entire recipe outside of the rice literally goes in the oven, which is why I love cooking it. Always oil first and then season so the seasoning actually sticks. I'm gonna do some salt. Not a lot of this, just a little bit. The broccoli has a really good flavor on its own, so it doesn't need it. And I'm really honestly just seasoning this with the same stuff that I seasoned the salmon with. So salt, pepper, garlic powder. I'm pretty sure I already added onion powder in here, but definitely garlic powder. A little bit of curry powder. So I'm just gonna take this and just kind of mush it. You want to stir, but because it's broccoli and it's so dense at the top, the flours are very dense, you want to kind of like push and squeeze so that you actually get the seasoning into the pan. This is a bit much, but I like to have a lot of veggies with the meal prep. I think it's healthier that way. Turn my pan on medium heat. I already added like about 1 spoonful, so I usually add about a spoonful of coconut oil for every cup of rice, and since I'm cooking 2 cups of rice, I'm going to use 2 spoonfuls of coconut oil. Bouillon paste. This is absolutely necessary, and I put about this much. But we are making Turkish pasta. And I'm so excited for it. I love that dish. It's literally the best. So exciting. Breakfast. It is currently 12:53, so almost 1. I went to the gym. I went back to sleep this morning because I was tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. So this is my breakfast, or I guess lunch now. I'll be back for dinner. I'm just gonna study and probably watch some television and sit down for a second. I also really want some coffee too. I feel like that's a weird mix. It's coffee and curry, but I can drink coffee with literally anything. So yeah. You're probably wondering, why do you have on makeup? Why are you dressed? Or why were you getting dressed if you're gonna be making pasta? Not today. I am gonna be making the pasta because I love Turkish pasta. It tastes so delicious. But I'm gonna be trying a new restaurant today because literally just opened up. When I went to the gym earlier this morning, when I went to the grocery store, I drove past it and it quite literally was open. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that today. So the restaurant's called Milk and Honey. You guys will see it, but it is what I eat in a week. Sometimes that happens. You buy groceries and then you change your mind. But I do want to try that other restaurant. I'm hoping that it's good because one thing that I really don't like, Jesus. Bohemian braids shed a lot, y'all. Like they shed a lot. And so literally every night, that's all I do is like before I go to bed, I quite literally just pull it apart and get out all of the shed hair and then I braid it up. So if you were thinking about getting these braids, understand that they do require a lot of maintenance. You don't just get to lay down on them and then go to sleep. You do have to like pull them apart and, you know, put foam in them and braid them up. But the one thing that I don't enjoy is when I intended to cook myself a good meal and then I go somewhere and the food that I end up buying is not as good as what I could have made myself. And that happens to me frequently. It is so nice in here. I'm surprised. It used to be a mattress store. The store beside it is like a spin juice. So the fact that they like made it look this good is nice, and the decor is really pretty. Turkish pasta. This is one of my favorite dishes. And let's just have a bite. I don't normally, you don't have to add tomato sauce. I just do because I like my meat to be just a little bit saucier than just the tomato paste. You don't necessarily have to add honey to your yogurt, but I have Greek yogurt. In the original Turkish pasta recipe, they usually use like normal yogurt, not Greek. And normal yogurt has a natural sweetness to it, whereas Greek yogurt is a little bit more sour. And so if I had normal yogurt, I wouldn't have used honey, but since I had Greek, I used honey to kind of cut the sour flavor. But it's always delicious. And then obviously you can put feta or whatever topping you prefer. I like feta. That's so good. All right, I'm gonna eat and I will see you guys later. Jesus, I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store. I don't know, last night I watched Aaliyah's Face's video late and she had charcuterie, and I made charcuterie a few times, but I stopped making it for a while, and then I saw her make it and I was like, that sounds like it would be so good. My camera is so wonky right now. Like, why is it not on the tripod correctly? But I saw her make it and I was like, oh, that sounds like it would be so good. And I know we have leftover grapes, so my allergies are acting up. The lawn people literally came and mowed the lawn, and so whenever they mow the lawn, my allergies go crazy, like berserk. And so I was thinking that I would go and get a couple of cute little thingies to make charcuterie for myself. And what better time to do with it in the morning, because if I go any later in the day, then it'll be packed. And so I know that it probably won't be uber busy because it's a weekday right now. And I even went to the Home Goods and got these cute mikasa like platter plates. It's like so big. I got them so that they would be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing when I eat my food, because the bowls that we have are good, but they're kind of like small. So see, this thing is huge. Like, this is my hand. I got like 2 of my hands on here. We have these grapes that we got from Costco, and they're delicious. They're called they're called Sweetums grapes. They're candy heart grapes, and they're literally delicious. So I was gonna go to the Trader Joe's and grab like some meat, maybe cheese, a little bit of like, you know, crackers, maybe even pickles, I don't know, and see if I can make like a cute little charcuterie board for breakfast, lunch / whatever, you know. I'm just gonna slip some shoes on and then we're gonna head out. Technically they don't. This is purple, but I feel like it kind of goes, right? Like, doesn't it look normal? I think so. These are pretty. And I got this one because this isn't open yet, so it hopefully means that it'll last a little bit longer, I think. Alright, so we're back. Don't ask me why I still have these shades on for some reason. I have no clue why. So we got all of our stuff for the charcuterie board. I really wanted pepper jack cheese, but they just didn't have any. And I'm like, how do you not have pepper jack? I searched everywhere for it, but I couldn't find any. So instead I got some Monterey jack cheese. This is jalapeno Monterey. It looks essentially like pepper jack cheese to me. Like, it looks exactly like pepper jack cheese, but it says Monterey jack. So we're gonna see how that goes. And we got some meats. We got some prosciutto, as well as some pepper salami. I love the pepper, that's why I got this. And we got our cornichons. How the heck do you pronounce this?
Cornichons.
Cornichons. Anyway, we got some dark and milk chocolate covered almonds. We got fig crackers, fig and olive flavored crackers. I actually want to try one of these right now because I just want to know whether or not I'm going to like it. We're going to try these crackers. That's good. That's delicious, actually. Low alcohol grape wine. This is Moscato and peach is semi-sweet. I'm not a big fan of like red wine or dry wine, so I want to keep it cute. We're gonna start making this charcuterie board. And I'm so hungry too. I'm gonna try one of the almonds first. One of my favorite pieces of meat is prosciutto. I also really love salami. I was so happy that I was able to find the peppered salami because that's my favorite. I like the pepper one. I'm gonna eat this with some cheese. Outdid myself. Oh my goodness. My best friend calls charcuterie boards glorified Lunchables. She's not wrong. This is 100% a glorified Lunchable. It's just an adult Lunchable. But it is so good. Hopefully the next Angelus that you see will be outro Angelus. But we're done for the day. We're done with the video. That's what I eat in a week. I'm gonna go and probably rewatch White Lotus because that's the only show that goes with this meal. I'll see you guys later. And now we're back. Honestly, let me first ask you, what would you want to try the most that you saw in this video? Personally, my favorite thing that I ate this week, I can't pick. Honestly, I would say the charcuterie because it was just so simple. No, that's a lie. I can never pick. I'm really indecisive when it comes to picking my favorite thing. I don't really have a favorite anything, but I guess we'll say that my favorite was definitely the Turkish pasta because I was really in the mood for it at the time. But honestly, the charcuterie was just mwah, chef's kiss. The dark chocolate almonds were delicious. The cornichons were amazing. I don't know, I could just be biased. I like a quick meal that I can kind of just like pick off of as I please. But regardless, this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys saw something that you wanted to cook, or maybe saw some food or some restaurants that you wanted to try. I also just hope that you had a fun time watching the video. It would be really fun if you guys could like comment what your favorite meals are down below, as well as like what is your favorite thing to cook, or what's your favorite food that you enjoy eating, or maybe it's your favorite thing that someone else has made for you that you really enjoy eating. I love trying new recipes and hearing people's thoughts about like what their favorite things are, or just like their opinions on foods that they like. Everyone has very different tastes, and so I just find that very interesting to hear what people enjoy the most. It could be a meal that your parent made for you at one time that it's just like, I don't care where you go, it never tastes better than how your mom or your dad makes it. Or maybe there's a particular restaurant that you really enjoy going to and they make a certain thing and it's your favorite. I would love for you guys to comment that. I want to hear about your experiences because this video was me mainly showing you my my experience, but I really make videos to learn about other people's experiences and just to see like what life is like for others. I think that it's a good way to build a community and to talk amongst each other. I had a lot of fun making this video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I loved the filming aspect of it and showing you guys what I ate and what I made, so I definitely enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you like the video. I would also appreciate, even more importantly, if you comment, and more importantly than both of those, I would love it if you subscribed, because I make YouTube videos, I make content, and I want for you to be able to see it, and you won't know that it's there if you don't subscribe. But yeah, if you like the video, then like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.